Hello everyone, and this is the rate worksheet that you guys are working on today. So, Hayden and Reis are running laps in the gym. Their gym records are recorded below, but there are a few boxes that need to be filled in. I've got my pencil, I've got my eraser, and highlighters should I need them. What to do? Well, what's Hayden's rate of speed? What's Reis's rate of speed? How far can Reis run after 4 minutes? And what is the ratio of Reis's speed to Hayden's speed? I'm going to start by filling in the graph. I think that's a good place to begin. Laps per minute. I'm looking for one that has both. I have an 8 and a 12. Well, 8 times nothing gives me 12. So that's not going to help me. How to do this? Well, let's simplify this for a second. 8 over 12 divided by 2 divided by 2. Actually, I can divide by 4 instead. Is going to give me 2/3. So I can do 12 times 2/3 to get 8, but that's not really a good way to do this. So let me just check this. I mean, plus 2 plus 2. Wait, it's a 2 to 3 ratio. Plus 2 plus 2. So if I'm adding 2, I have to add 3 here. If I was adding 4, I would add 6 to keep that 2 to 3 ratio the same. But I realize I'm adding 2 here, so I have to add 3 here. Or in this case, I'm going backwards. So that's going to be a 9. 12 plus 3 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. So that holds true. So I can add 2 here and get 12. 9 minus 3 is 6. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Minus 2, so 3. So this actually doesn't have any gaps, so this actually worked out nicely. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okie doke, I like that. Now this one, I see a lot of the same numbers, but it almost looks upside down. So it's not 2 to 3 this time. I've got a 6 and a 4 here. 6 fourths is going to simplify to 3/2. So again, I'd have to do 4 times 3/2 to get 6. That's kind of gross, but I see 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And this is counting by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That all works out really nicely. So I'm going to assume that there are no missing pieces in that one either. So what is Hayden's rate of speed? Now, rate of speed, you usually have time second. So laps per minute for Hayden. It's going to give me her rate of speed, but I have to figure out how fast she's going in 1 minute to find out her rate. Oops. All right. I know that Hayden can do 2 laps in 3 minutes. So I need to divide to figure out how many laps per minute she can do. 2 divided by 3. 3 goes into 2. Well, it doesn't really, does it? 0. 20. Oh, this is going to be an infinite loop, I can already tell, because 3 goes into 20 6 times. 6 times 3 is 18, and doesn't that feel a little familiar? We did this earlier. Yeah, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So let's put the repeat sign above that. 0 and 6, repeat. Laps per minute. Now, Miss J's going to get mad at me if I don't. I mean, I don't get mad, but Ms. J is not going to be very happy if there is no complete sentence answering the question. So what is Hayden's rate of speed? Hayden's speed is 6/10 repeat laps per minute. Oh, period. Now, technically, I could have left that as a fraction. I could have just said 2/3 laps per minute, and that would have been right. I don't know why I didn't do that, quite frankly, because that would have made my life easier. But let's go ahead and do Reis's. Reis can run 3 laps in 2 minutes. So I need to simplify this through division. I know that 3/2 is actually 1.5. I'm going to turn it into a decimal and call it 1.5 laps per minute. Got to have those units on there. So what is Reis's rate of speed? Reis's speed is 1 5/10 or 1.5 laps per minute. How far can Reis run after 4 minutes? That's kind of a silly question, isn't it? Because it's right there. You can run 6 laps. But you know Miss J will want some work, so let's just draw an arrow to the answer that's right on the sheet itself. Whoops. All right, and what is the ratio of Reis's speed? Give him a color. Reis's speed to Hayden's speed. Well, Reis's speed is 1.5 laps per minute, but ratios, unlike rate, don't have any units. So I'm just going to say 1.5 to 0 6/10 repeat. But I got to put it in a complete sentence, so let me rephrase that. The ratio of Reis's speed to Hayden's is 1.5 to 6/10 repeat. And I'm done. That is all of my work for my rate worksheet. Keep in mind that sometimes it'll work out nicely and you can get a fraction from a division, and sometimes you might want to do the long division instead. But either way, a rate has a number followed by 2 units, because the second number in the rate, being the number of minutes, will always be 1. Bye!